going to talk about the inflation problem that most people have never connected to crypto. Now, I started to realize that there is something that happens to certain assets over time just by existing. And it's not because of what the banks do or what regulators decide, but it's just because of how it was built. And when we think of inflation, you probably already understand the dollar inflation. You know that the dollar buys less every single year. You know that the more dollars that get created, it dilutes the ones that already exist. And you may have felt it in the grocery store when you're shopping or at the gas pump, or when you just look at the cost of a house 20 years ago versus how much it costs today. Now, that concept is not new to people, but here's the question that I have. Have you ever applied that exact same thinking to your crypto portfolio? I'm going to explain it because right now, while you are holding certain cryptocurrencies and while you're watching the price and reading the news and waiting for the next move, new coins are being created inside those networks every single day, not printed by a government, but created by the protocol itself to pay people who keep those networks running. Stick with me to the end because you're going to understand exactly what I mean. So you have Ethereum that does it, Solana does it, BNB does it, Doge does it. Every single one of those networks have to continuously create new coins to compensate the people who provide computing power to keep the lights on. So those people, the miners, the validators, the stakers, they do not work for free. They get paid in newly created coins. And here's what that means for you as a holder. Every new coin created dilutes the ones that you already have. Now, it's not something that's super dramatic at all, but it is consistently and it's quietly and it's every single day. The crypto you are holding in those networks is becoming less rare over time and not more. So the math is working against your position, whether you're watching it or not. Now, I do want to be clear. That does not automatically make those assets bad investments. Demand can outpace inflation and price can go up even as supply increases. But it is a mathematical reality that most crypto holders have never thought of. And when you comprehend it and you see it clearly, it completely changes how you evaluate the assets that you are holding and why.